What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is actually the first time that I've streamed in a very long time. I was trying to do it through NVIDIA, but it was giving me issues, so I'm having to work through Streamlabs a little bit. And I hadn't used this program in ages, so everything's outdated and stuff. And so just kind of bear with me here. Made it kind of late through the group flight. I just got back from the gym not too long ago. So I caught the very back end of it. I got all these guys in the, let's see, where are these guys at? Yeah, they should be in the channel right now, and then I'm trying to start this thing up.
Now, Flight Factor 767 is the same way. I have trouble mapping. So you have to, I just use the mouse and use the dashboard.
Yeah, it seems to be. That's what I'm using right now. I have it turned off for me, but eventually, I'll look at it.
There we go. That's climbing up pretty good.
Look at it and figure out how. Yeah, one of the ones, there's simple ones, like just changing the barometric pressure on the altimeter. I can't do that in the 767 with a button, and I have a button coded for it. Everything else.
Right.
In fact, I can't even switch between standard and non-standard on the 767 without finding the little button down there on the pedestal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you see the suggestion I put in staff chat?
No, what was it? I didn't see it yet.
I put a suggestion in there that maybe we should have an award, we have awards for so many hours or so many flights.
Yeah.
That maybe there should be awards or badges for group flights.
Oh, yeah. The number of group flights.
Permission.
Yeah, so for
Taxiway Romeo closed between Taxiway Romeo 10 and Taxiway Romeo 7. Taxiway Lima closed between Taxiway Lima 1 and Taxiway Mike. Taxiway Romeo 6 closed. Taxiway Romeo 11 closed. West side of ramp 1 north.
Yeah, that's
closed.
what gave me the idea.
Warning runway 27 right edge shortened. From land 1540 feet, cone 1330 feet, cone 1140 feet. Bird activity vicinity of airport. Operate transponder with most Charlie on the ramps, taxiways, and runways.
38.
Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Yankee.
Fuel fishing around these parts.
Atlanta Airport departure information Yankee. 2052 Zulu. 1310 at 7 gusts 17. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 27. 2.8. Altimeter 2991. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways 26 left, 27 right. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 26 left. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 27 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to air mission. Taxiway Romeo closed between
7270 inbox.
Cherry Capital.
So the 2499, welcome to Atlanta. Cross on a 27 right at Tango and join Lima to the ramp. You have a good night.
All right. See ya. Oh,
Hello,
7,000
cross
feet.
27 right at Tango, Lima to the ramp, so Delta 2499. Good night.
What runway you guys planning?
Arrival?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look it up real quick. KTVC.
I don't normally plan my arrival runway until I'm in flight.
I'm bringing an A350 up in there, so. KTVC. That's where I was on.
350, so what runways you got?
30011 gust 18, so 28s for now.
I was gonna say you got 28 and 10 because they're only 7,000. That's only 7,000 feet.
Yeah, I have to be 28. Nah.
The other one's only 5,000. You'd be not taking off again on 5,000. Check 7,000.
Delta 2499 will give way to a 737 on Mike.
I will give way to the 737, Delta 2499.
Even a 7.3 fully loaded fuel. Get off at 7,000.
Alright, so we can expect 26 left.
Mississippi.
Go ahead and get our
9.
fuel
9 something.
weight and balance. Let's see, so we have 19,631 pounds. And we'll have 166. I don't even think it holds that much.
Flight Target Evening, Gordo 81 Heavy, visual 26 right.
Gordo 81 Heavy at Atlanta Tire, the wind 33010, gust 16 on a 26 right clear land.
Not 255, but
26 clear land, Gordo 81 Heavy.
Shadow 1523, welcome to Atlanta. Cross on a 27 right at Tango and join Lima at the ramp. You have a good night.
330.
Cross 27 right at Tango, join Lima to the ramp, Southwest 1523. Appreciate the help. See ya.
So fuel weight's gonna be 133.7. We have a CG of 28.8 with block fuel of 19.6. All right, go ahead and get our initialization going. I think we're doing, let's see, 340 cruising altitude, and then zero fuel weight is going to be 133.7 with a CG of 28.8, block fuel of 19.6, so that's good. Alright, so we'll be going off of 26 left.
What's going on, guys?
Is that Anthony?
It's a little bit late today.
Paget
I
2
didn't expect
departure,
you at all
smooth
today.
transition.
Why?
Thought you were closing.
It's Paget
We had to
2,
move- we had to move it to
smooth
tomorrow.
transition.
You're not closing until tomorrow?
Or 11 a.m.
Tower, this is Delta 1702 at 2 North, ready to taxi.
So
Delta 1702 Atlanta Tower, turn the transponder to the on position, run a 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That thing is coming.
26
That
left,
thing is
via
coming.
Foxtrot, turning the transponder on Delta 1702.
Didn't know if they got
Lufthansa 379 Heavy, RNAV to M-Pass on a 26 left, clear for takeoff.
I'm still expecting it for it to make that easterly.
Sorry, what about M-Pass? Lufthansa 379 Heavy, RNAV to M-Pass, run a 26 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 26 left. Lufthansa 379, just verify your first RNAV FMS waypoint.
They think it'll turn toward the Florida coast instead of going up to.
Yep.
First RNAV is Hutch, sorry.
East.
Oh, sorry, M-Pass. Go to 81, welcome to Atlanta, parking in the same spot.
Yeah, we're going to be parking at the same spot here in the north side.
Go to 81 Heavy, roger. You can taxi the ramp via Alpha. You have a good night.
Alpha to ramp, Cordo 81 Heavy, thanks for the help. See ya! See ya.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1089, visual runway 27 left.
Delta 1089, Atlanta Tower, hello, with wind 33016, or correction, 33010, gust 16, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27 left, Delta 1089.
Delta 379 Heavy, ready for takeoff, 26 left.
Lewis, you're...
Lufthansa 379 Heavy, RNAV to MPass, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Sorry, was that for me?
Clear for takeoff, straight to MPass.
That hurt on this end.
379 Heavy.
Oh, we're going north.
Interesting.
Atlanta Tower, Diamond 286 Bravo Golf at signature, going to be departing out to the west for VFR.
My wind shear warning.
365 Echo Alpha, Atlanta Tower. Hello, I see a flight plan to our land, or correction to Tampa. You still want that, or you want to go VFR to the west?
That was for 286 Bravo Golf, and we'll just go VFR out to the west.
Oh, I was a completely different guy. 286 Bravo Golf, say aircraft, say.
We were at Diamond DA40.
Okay, 286 Bravo Golf, you're clear to class Bravo, or correction, you're clear to Atlanta class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at below 3,500, squawk 7240, read back squawk only.
7240 for 286 Bravo Golf.
286 Bravo Golf, read back correct.
And Tal, while we're on the subject, number 265 Echo Alpha looking for IFR to Tampa.
The correction, there are 365 Echo Alpha, Atlanta Tower, it's coming.
You get a reference speeds too. That's what I'm forgetting.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 768, about 20-mile final for 26 right.
Hey everyone.
So 768 Atlanta Tower and a 26 rank, clear to land.
Atlanta?
Clear to land,
Yeah,
26
we
right,
a lot of us
Delta
departed,
768.
so
What'd you say?
a lot of us just departed, so yeah. Atlanta though.
I thought it was starting at 8. I didn't know we had to depart like at 8.
Some guys just leave early, so
Is it busy there tonight?
yeah, it's pretty busy. I think Tower maybe was signing off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tower's still on.
So
but I don't
151,
think they're
151,
Was
153.
Approach signed off, that's what it was. Yeah,
approach
that's
signed off.
crazy. There's not a whole lot of, Miami's popping because of the hurricane.
One.
Everyone's down there
trim it
flying.
Down. 0.1.
Yep, there's Evan out in front.
Flex
I see
10,
Evan now.
55.
Yeah, they finally updated the 350 for X-Plane 12, so I'm trying it out.
Lufthansa 379 Heavy, or correction, Lufthansa 379 Heavy, frequency change to prove. You have a good day? Frequency approved, talk amazing. Delta 1703, or correction, Delta 1702, contact, caution like turbulence to departing Heavy A330, RNAV to MPass on a 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to MPass, cleared for takeoff, 26 left, Delta 1702.
Atlanta Tower, United 2217, visual 26 right.
United 2217 Atlanta Tower, 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 right, United 217, or 2217. Atlanta Tower, Diamond 286 Bravo Golf at signature, ready for taxi.
286 Bravo Golf, run a 26 right, or correction, run a 26 left, taxi via Alpha, and hold short on a 26 right at the approach end.
Taxiing via Alpha, holding short 26 right, 286 Bravo Golf.
Delta 5037, request clearance delivery to Traverse City.
Delta 5037 Atlanta Tower, hello, you should have gotten a PTCs and let me know if you didn't get it, resend it.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 5037, radio check.
Delta 5037 Atlanta Tower, hello, you're 5 at 5, how many?
Delta 5037,
Traffic,
request clearance
traffic.
delivery to Traverse City.
Delta 5037, you should have gotten a PTC that was just sent to you. Let me know if you didn't get it, I'll resend it.
Ready?
Every Monday and Friday? Nice. That's awesome. So how early do people usually come on?
Yeah, turn these lights
Some
off.
get
Holy cow.
you know, about 7:30. You'll see people getting spun up. Like you come a little early, just do that.
Tower Delta 1702 is
Nice.
in the air
Last
at
call to show up now. That sucks.
2300.
Yeah, it happens.
Delta 1702 on the frequency change preview, have a good day.
You guys all in the air now?
Frequency change approved. Thanks, Delta 1702.
Not all of us. I'm getting pushed back.
You guys,
Delta
just
5037,
do
can you
whatever.
say again your last?
Delta 5037, you should have gotten a PTC in your messages. Let me know if you didn't get it, I'll
What's the
resend
flight
it.
out of today? ATL to where?
Copy that. I see it now.
There
KTVC,
you go.
KTVC.
Capital City, or Cherry Capital Airport, Traverse City, Michigan.
Oh wow.
All right, I'm in the air. It looks like no, yeah, PDC. I mean, no, not no PDC, but no ATC after tower.
So is the group flight on the A cars, or like we have to make the new flight plan? How do we select the flight?
Okay, well, I would just go to the cruise site and bid the flight and do it that way.
We're kind of
But
put
you can
ourselves on
also
the 20-mile off base here.
do a flight with a charter
we
flight
have,
through.
Oh, I can make my
A-cars.
own. All right.
Yeah.
Cactus 52 Atlanta Tower, we'll continue.
Site, you know, depending on what you're flying. I mean, they already have a scheduled flight.
I'm flying the Airbus Phoenix 320.
Yeah, they have actually they have a A320 flight right in the schedule.
Do they really?
For
Okay.
today. Yep. So you could go that way.
KTVC. Let's see.
Yep, it should be in there because I'm actually flying it, so I have to.
Oh, nice. So it's KATL for departure, and then KTVC. You said?
Yes.
Cool. Thanks for being so helpful, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, 286 Bravo Golf, cross on a 26 right at the approach end and hold short on a, correction. Cross on a 26 right at the approach end, left turn on Bravo.
Crossing 26 and left on Bravo for 286 Bravo Golf.
Let me know if you need anything more. I can help a little.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 4493, holding short at Foxtrot with information Yankee aboard. We're ready to taxi 26 left.
Delta 4493 Atlanta Tower, hello, we're going to 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot.
26 left via Foxtrot, Delta 4493.
And Tower number 265 Echo Alpha ready for taxi with information November.
365 Echo Alpha Atlanta Tower, hello, we're on a 26 left, taxi at Alpha and hold short on a 26 right at the approach end.
26 left via Alpha, holding short of runway 26 right, 5 Echo Alpha.
Delta 768, welcome to Atlanta.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
You exited right. Are you going to the General?
You're up and running. That's excellent.
Yeah,
Who, me?
I didn't mean to exit right, my bad.
Yeah.
Delta 768, roger, turn left on
Is that you?
Alpha and hold short on a 26 right at the departure end.
Oh, you mean like
Go to Alpha,
VP
and then
guy?
Alpha short of the departure end.
Yeah.
Delta 768.
Yeah, when I did the video, I was VP. Yeah.
Oh, Tom, here,
yeah,
that's
Tom.
you.
Yeah,
Tom,
that's
what's
me.
up, buddy? I'm sorry.
Not
I
much.
didn't realize. I thought it was one of the pilots. You know.
Yeah,
man.
I got to make another video to
MVP 395
similar to that one, but
southwest
that takes into account our new cruise site and our new
at about
Black Box
8,000
virtual
feet for ILS.
edition. So yeah, I mean
runway
it's
26 right.
almost there. It's pretty.
MP 395 Atlanta Tower, hello, you can call me on a
few
final.
things with our site that is different. So
Tower, good evening.
That's awesome. You guys are going to be doing some new updates, or that's just pretty much the update that you guys have?
Delta 38 Atlanta Tower, hello, we're going to continue.
to the site?
well, the thing was is once we got to this point where we have our own
Atlanta Tower, Diamond
ATARs
26
and
Bravo
our
Golf
own,
holding short 26 left.
Taxi 52 and a 27 left,
we
put
have
on.
full control over.
Let's call
Now
you
we
to,
can do,
correction
we can plan
left code
in the
line,
future to
correction
do updates as we
No, 26 Bravo Golf, turn right heading 340 and a 26 left, clip there, yeah.
weren't available on our old site. Like each airport has a landing, sort of like a little landing
left,
competition.
take it heading one more
where
time.
You have the
Right
best
turn,
landing
340.
your
Right,
name
340
on that
26
particular
left, clear to take off.
runway and airport. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, there's a few things in the mix too that are going. We're adding things to the pilot shop that you can buy, such as tours.
So 768 cross on a 26 right at the departure end,
Special tours
and right on Victor to the rest
you
of the
can
other guy.
buy and then fly the tour. So yeah, we're getting
Cross 26
Oh, wow.
right, and then
Add bid to this flight. So I got to say
Victor
add bid to the flight schedule.
the
For
gate.
the scheduled flight.
Delta
For
768.
the scheduled flight. Add
Yes.
bid. 769 nautical miles. Okay. So then I go to technically the current bids. Alright, it should be that simple.
Yeah, I think the first
Atlanta
next thing you
Tower,
want to do is if you go to
74,
your, I think there's a place
ready for
called
taxi,
bids,
sit against
and you can see your flight. Did you create this?
Delta 74 heavy, or correction, Delta 74 non-heavy, run a 27 right, shortened, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
Create flight plan, right?
Lima
Yes,
Charlie,
exactly.
Delta
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Then
Alright.
you'll go to the place where you can do the sim brief. Yeah.
Roger that. So I just say create, right? That's what all I gotta say is create, and it'll do it. Because it already
It'll
popped
bring
up.
it. Well, to bring you to another screen where you have an opportunity to change your aircraft if you want to.
Oh, it says Airbus A320. I'll just keep that.
Yep. And then if
then-
you're, yeah.
Do I put my route in there or no?
No, you don't have to. It'll create one for you.
All right, Roger.
Hey Tom,
Yeah.
having an issue just now with Black Box. I'm at Narita, heading to Guam, and I'm parked at the gate 17. It says loaded the sim brief, everything's fine, and then I hit go, and then it says flight does not match selected flight. How can that be?
It might have some. It sounds like if you're around Guam, it might have something to do with our airport.
No, I'm in Japan.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the flight worked yesterday. I'm in Japan, but I'm in Japan today.
So the 4493 on out to MPAS on a 26 left, clip there, guy.
Guam to Japan,
On
but
and
it's
pass, clear for takeoff,
something's
26
wrong with
left,
Narita.
493.
Oh.
It says flight plan does not match selected flight.
Yeah. Is there anything that might be? I don't
No,
know.
365 Africa Alpha cross on a 26 right at the approach end, and left turn Bravo.
I've loaded
Cross
everything.
26 right and left on Bravo, 5
like I
o'clock.
always am, and I even got the the jetway attached to the aircraft, and it's still saying flight plan does not match selected flight.
Does your route look right, correct?
Delta 50, 37 Atlanta Tower. Hello, did you push yet?
I use SimBrief. Everything's good.
Delta 50, 37. All right, the ramp is uncontrolled. Just call me short of Foxtrot.
I'm trying to think of what might cause that. Yeah, put that in. I guess put that in a bug report for James to look at. I'm not sure about. Did you actually use SimBrief when you were like when you go to Black Box and you're at the gate, you know, all loaded in? Did you use the SimBrief option and just load from there?
Yes.
Yep. So that should give you like everything. That gives you your flight plan.
I even see the ticket, and the ticket's fine.
Yeah.
Flight you picked.
286 Bravo Golf, frequency change approved. You ever got it?
Was that the same flight that you're picking?
Frequency change approved. Thanks for the help today.
From and to airport that's chartered.
When I
36 Golf, hold short on 26 red. I'll get you across in a second.
737-900.
Hold short on 26 red. 5
altitude, origin RJAA, destination Guam, alternative Saipan, and then the route is there. All below, it says load. At the bottom, the ticket's there. Everything's fine. Hit load.
So 38 runway 26 right, clear to land.
What about your flights? When you click flights on Black Box Virtual, does it say your flight number and then your to and from airport look correct on that? It'll show up on the line there.
It says no results found.
Oh, that problem. That's the problem. When you went through and created a flight, yeah, you have to.
Wow.
Yeah, there is a way to do this with SimBrief where you can create your flight in there because you have to have the flight show up in flights when you do it. Even
there's two ways to pull in SimBrief. So you go in when you get a charter, and you pull SimBrief there and save it. And you go to flights.
yeah.
That's what I did. Well, the thing is, they told me to go through ACARS and hit SimBrief, and then load the flight through there. That's what I did last time, and it worked.
Oh, that's only if you bid it. It's only if you do it on our website first, so that there's a flight.
Okay.
In you. So you just
365 Echo Alpha cross on a 26 at the approach and left turn Bravo.
charter that flight first, and you can use
Crossing runway 26 right, left turn on Bravo. 5 Echo.
Yeah.
Cactus 52 cross on a 27 right at November 2, or correction, November 5, and join Mike to the right. Good night.
I'm sorry, I'm new to Black Box, so.
November 5, Mike to the right.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but very similar.
Once you learn it, you'll love it.
So the 4493 frequency change approved. You have a good day.
Hold on, let me see if it works. No,
It should.
it's still not working. There's nothing in schedule. I hit charter, right?
What about flights? Like if you go to flights and click refresh, do you see your flight in there?
Nope. I'm hitting save flight, and then after I save the flight in the schedules thing, it's nothing. Just shows no result at the bottom. So I hit charter. I hit SimBrief. It loads up the SimBrief. Hit load. Everything's filled out. Everything's fine. Hit save, and nothing's in there. This is why I hate switching software.
I don't know. Yeah,
I never have an issue with the other one. Never, ever.
Yeah, I don't have. I never create a flight with schedules that often, hardly at all. I always go into the crew site and bid it through there and create my thing through there. So yeah, I don't see where. So are you trying to do this flight? Oh no, you're trying to do different flights. But
doing the same flight I've been doing since I joined here. Let's see here. I'm about to go back to the other one if this ain't gonna work. This is getting too
yeah, you can. Well, if you want to, you can go back to Smart Cars. I think.
Actually, that one's not even working anymore.
As far as I know, what's it doing for you? 'Cause as far as I know, it's working, but we're still working with Smart Cars to
has something to do with
make
the
a
website.
permanent fix.
It's not linked to the website or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think for today, just to get your flight, I would go into the crew site, bid put it in there as a bid, and then it'll show up in flights very easily. It's actually a really easy way to do it, because then you select the flight, you click the sim brief button, and you're gone, and you're ready to go. But we've been working.
There they are. There they are. There's a whole, excuse my language, S-load. I guess it was a big delay, and I see 4 of them popped up. So they're there.
Oh, okay.
That's really weird. Awkward. There we go. I'm loaded in now. I think I popped up on the map.
Okay. Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
There we go. I think it was just.
Maybe there's a delay.
Yeah, I'm in Guam, so we have that internet wire going from here to Hawaii and Cali, so I think it's just a little delayed right now because everybody's using the internet right now at the same time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that should do it for you then. Yeah, because you can use, like I said, I usually use the cruise site, but I know it's doable on, just using Black Box Virtual. But we're also, we have our login for smart cars, so we're going to be fixing that within the next couple of days. But, Black Box should work well.
Oh, no. I love Black Box. It's just I'm new to it, so, but it's nice not having to go in and enter everything manually.
Yeah, and the good thing is, as we start to, move forward, we're just going to have more and more integrations between our site and Black Box, because we have control over both of them. So we can start doing a lot of crazy things.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, because when you're using something like smart cars and we're relying on that, then we have to rely on the smart cars people to do things if we want something special. So this way we can do it ourselves. But we still want to support smart cars, because there's just, some people want to use it, and we don't want to exclude that. Smart cars is the same as Black Box Virtual. It's an A-car system. So it basically, you bid a flight on our cruise site, and it goes into, let's say, smart cars instead, and it's almost the same thing, the same kind of look and feel.
It never fails. I love it.
Yeah.
So I just choose one of the Delta flights leaving ATL. Does it matter? Or does it have to match the right time? Obviously, it's not going to match now.
No, it's free. You can do any flight. You can pick it. You can fly it whatever time you like to. That's fine.
The gate when I'm like on a flight away, I'm choosing a gate right now. It doesn't matter, right?
No, it doesn't matter. And you can do that. And we leave it up to the pilot to decide how strict they want to be. Some people like to fly it with the simulator matching the time. Some people actually won't fly the flight unless it's the real time. So, they'll wait until 2:30 in the afternoon, because the flight leaves at 2:30, and they won't fly it till then.
Oh,
so you can get really strict.
Yeah, of course. If you're trying to be, really serious. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
we fly the exact same time as the real plane in real life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When it gets delayed, they wait. So if it's delayed an hour. I do know, a couple, but it's most of us like me. We just, I fly, any flight that I want, basically, that's in the schedule, and I fly it at the time I fly it with the simulator set to the time that I'm flying. So if, even though the flight might be during the day, if I'm flying in the evening, then it's an evening flight. That kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, we'll leave it up to the pilots to decide what they want to do.
Right. Well, that's good.
Go back to having 3 routes voting on them. Or would that be possible?
I remember that. God, thanks for reminding me. That left my head.
Yeah. It's 3 or 4.
What we used to pick a route. I would put multiple routes. Oh, you know what? Not for this one, but for Saturday, I'll do that, starting this Saturday. Let me, no, it's the Friday one, I'm sorry, this Friday, that's the one. Yeah, let me do that. That was always kind of fun because people got to pick. God, thanks for reminding me. It's been let me see, I'll put that in my notes for the Friday flight. Also, somebody put a suggestion they would like to do TKI, so I'll try to include that in the 3 selections too. Let's see. Have selections. Yeah, I thought that was always kind of neat to do, and it's really a good timing because it's only Monday, so I could put it out, tomorrow morning, and that would give time for people to vote. All right. Yeah, I forgot all. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped doing that. I think it was because I was having trouble between like I couldn't get the flight out there fast enough. So, like I would think about it the day before the group flight, and it would be too late. But yeah, I'll put it out there. I think it's on. Be time for the wheel pretty soon, maybe about 10 minutes.
F12, the gate.
So Eric, are you all set now? That did the trick?
Yep.
All right.
I'm boarding as we speak.
Yeah, I use a weird combination. I use GSX, FS2 Crew, and PADX passengers for the.
I'm using this.
Can you drop that list for me, please? I really want to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. That would be cool. It sounded like you were relatively new, so if I would definitely add one at a time and let it work for a little while and then go to the next ones, because you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you load everything at once. Don't know what went wrong, but here I'll put it in the list.
That'd be awesome. Well, I've been playing Flight Sim for a while, but I've just recently, in the last 7 months, I've gotten really serious about is literally just staying with one aircraft for a month or two and really figuring out how to fly it correctly, and then building up a level of not just flying around and crashing the plane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that type of flight simming now. I like to simulate the entire process. So, but I realized there's an issue with pushback, toolbar pushback with the Phoenix. It keeps some sort of issue with it.
Oh, GSX works pretty good. Haven't had an issue with that.
And the bags load up and stuff. You can see them loading up on the plane.
Yeah, it works the same as it did in P3D. And
I never played
Microsoft.
P3D, but
yeah, so it's an extension. It does look pretty cool.
Yeah, I got it.
And it's not too pricey. So there's 2 things though. I said PACX, and I'm going to write that in there. But there's another one that I also own, but I think it's really cool too. Does anybody remember what that other passenger program was? I think
Self-loading cargo.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put that. Yep, I like that too. I really did. I really like the person that
I like the panel he puts up. It's a really nice interface.
Okay, so I just posted in group flights the 3. It's GSX, FS2 Crew, and PACX or self-loading cargo. Both of those are really good passenger programs. I might go back to self-loading cargo at any minute. I was just thinking about that. So,
what's the difference? You don't have to push a button; it just does it on its own.
Yeah, basically what it does, you start it when you're at the gate, and it simulates the passenger loading and all kinds of stuff during the flight. I mean, it's really kind of cool. You can get pretty crazy with it. Like, you can have people get mad and stuff, and you got to deal with them.
Really? It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I turn that stuff off, but I mean, it can get pretty interesting.
Can I ask you one question? So I noticed on our flight plans we get it's a lot more realer than the actual one that you do on your own in SimBrief. It seems like it's like some slight differences. Like on the SimBrief one, it'll be like for the zero fuel weight, it'll say like 136.6. But like here on our plan, it says 136,645. Do we just put the same 136.6 in the zero fuel weight and add the cargo same way, like with the payload?
Yeah, I think the SimBrief one's pretty good normally.
Yeah.
You could probably use that one. I put it in based on that. And most of the newer aircraft, like the Phoenix and PMDG, they'll use some of the information from SimBrief.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I know I load the SimBrief on Phoenix when I first start. The first thing I do is load the SimBrief on the airplane.
You're right, yeah, definitely. That's what I do also.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, if the zero fuel weight says 136,000 pounds, 645, I just put 136.6, right?
That's true. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all they allow you to put in there anyway. So
Right. That's what I just wanted to make sure.
I don't even round up.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, just forgot.
If you want to go accurate, because the models of planes differ a little, your airplane probably has a fuel weight payload on it. What are you flying? A BMDG or a Zemo?
Yeah.
There's usually a load page, and it'll have your actual zero fuel weight of your plane there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I use that all the time. But I sometimes cross-reference it with the flight plan just to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
I got a big typhoon I gotta fly over between Narita and Guam. Holy moly. It's over Ogasawa Island.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And then there's another one I see brewing up in near Korea and stuff. In that between Hong Kong, Korea, and Philippines.
Well, I think Florida is going to get pretty crazy, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. It's
we've been lucky here in Guam. We haven't got hit this year. I mean, the typhoons seem like they're all forming above us or to the west of us, and then they're heading towards Japan. Weird weather patterns this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I flew into Florida today, and it was clear. There's nothing. I mean, I know it's coming, but right now I landed. It was fine, no problems.
I'm looking at windy right now, so it's still in south of Cuba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel, do you use windy at all?
Windy?
Yeah.
What is windy?
So a pilot friend showed me this. They use it I work on the flight line. I'm a flight line supervisor for the federal law enforcement. And
nice.
The guy at the weather department showed me that a lot of pilots use this software because it's up to date to the second, like almost. And it's you could there's different layers of wind. You can see where the wind is and everything. You can see where the storms are. On the right hand side, you can change it to local radar, satellite.
Where you're talking about in the Phoenix?
No, it's a free website, and it's the best weather site I've ever seen in my life. It's free.
Oh wow!
It's called windy.com. And then what's funny is when I load up Active Sky Next, which is the active sky in the game, it's almost 99% of the time it's accurate right to windy.
Oh wow! Yeah, it looks like a lot like SimBrief, Simaware.
Yep.
You know Simaware?
No.
I use that to see all the ATC that's live and up and running, and it gives you the weather data too, all the weather.
Okay.
But yeah, this looks like a pretty cool tool also.
Yep. I even use it on my phone. I could tell the day if there's a storm coming on my local radar and everything, and at a second I'll be at work, I'm it's going to rain in 30 minutes. And I'm like, no, it's not. Okay. Boom.
Okay. Boom. There you go. That's true.
complete this flight without a memory, error again.
Okay, so Eric, I just want to make sure you're not flying a group flight, right? You're flying to Guam or something like that?
Yeah, kind of Guam.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure because I'm getting ready to do the wheel, and I didn't want to.
No. I'm good.
What is the wheel?
Oh, that's coming. I'm going to be sharing my screen pretty soon. The wheel of Flight Delta Virtual gives you a chance to win a prize.
Oh, nice.
We do that at almost every flight. That I'm here for most of them, so when I'm here, I can get it started. So
that's great.
Let's see here. I'll be sharing my screen very, very soon.
I like the updated website. It looks really nice. I like the dark map. It's a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
So, for vPilot though, where does the file have to be saved? App data roaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, or it's like vPilot files or something? To grab the data for the vPilot. Oh, vPilot files. There we go. I got it. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a whole toughie right there. Getting model matching is one of the toughest things, I'll tell you.
Okay. Huh.
Auto matching is weird. I was flying in Seattle and this guy announced himself as an F-35. It looked to me like a Thunderbird. It was an F-16 with Thunderbird colors.
Okay, hopefully everybody can see my screen.
F12, gate F12.
Getting ready right now.
Oh, you're doing the wheel thing?
Yep.
F9, is there F12? Oh, there's F12. My word. Let's see your screen once.
Doing a little bit of configuration. So what we'll do is we always do is make the pilots always spin for 20 seconds. And the prize is spin for 60 seconds. Let's see who wins here. And so the first thing I always do is shuffle the wheels. So I'll shuffle the left side, and I'll shuffle the right side. There we go. Now, I think we're about ready to begin. Can everybody see it? At least that's wanting to see it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. It's official. We have the big prize that everybody wants is the Sim Market €10. Of course, because that's real. Everything else is interesting. So let's see who's the winner today. Evan. So now we'll see what Evan wins. Yeah, that sim market's going to be really close, Evan. Oh no, she was going too fast.
It's coming. It's sim market. It's going to be sim market probably. Oh my God.
It's going to pass it. It's going to.
No, it's not.
I think it's going to be 5 bonus hours or 5 bonus. Interesting shuffle, but yeah.
That's crazy, man.
All right, there it is. Okay, the old screen printer. And post it over here, and that is that. So yep, so Evan, you will get 5 bonus hours added to your flight. That's it. Who, Evan?
They have it.
Yeah, I said Evan.
What do I do to earn that? It's amazing.
You won on the wheel of Fly Delta Virtual.
Oh, very good. Okay, yeah. Okay.
You could have won. You could have won 10 euros from Sim Market.
Nice.
Yep. Hasn't come up lately. It's due, I think. Definitely due.
See, Calvin's on.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I wonder. Is it beta or is it beyond beta right now?
They're still they aren't really calling it beta. They're calling it early release. So I don't know how stable it is or all the graphics. I haven't gone to it yet. One of my reservations is I fly X-Crafts Emperor series, the Emperor 135 up to the 195, and they're not X-Wing 12. Since I have about 6 airplanes that aren't compatible, I haven't moved yet.
Alright, so if I deleted the flight because it says flight was already in progress because my sim crashed, like, what do I gotta do to bring it back to the ACARS?
Are you in black box?
Yeah.
You can see if it works. There's a button there, the ACARS button on the left.
Yeah.
Hit ACARS and see what it brings back. Because that's your best option to bring anything back.
Oh, sim brief.
Not in sim brief, in black box.
No, yeah, in black box. Yeah, I'm just trying to click the sim brief button, but it's not. Nothing's there.
In ACARS, it brings up whatever it has currently in flight.
Yes. Anything?
Yeah, it's showing my old flight, Boston to Florida, but
I was having that same issue with the delay. Just give it a few.
Yeah, it might come back for you, but yeah, generally if it crashes, sometimes it'll come back, and sometimes you might have to just file the flight manually. So we have a way to do that. If it doesn't come through ACARS, you can always file it manually if you have to after a sim crash. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I have it. One of the things that some of us do is you can get the payware version of FSUI PC7, that one program. They have you can buy it for, like, I want to say $20 or $25. And what that does is it allows you to save your flight periodically, like whatever you choose, every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes. And that does give you a recover option, especially on long flights. Like if you're flying 8 hours and you're 6 hours into it, your sim crashes. This program, if you have that saved while you're in the flight, you can recover within 10 minutes and just continue on with your flight. It does a really good job. So
well,
it's something to
consider. What's the name of that?
Consider. It's the payware version. Like you have FSUI PC7 to connect to everything. But you can buy that. There's a pay option, so you can register it. Most people just don't register it. They just leave it free. But the payware version, or the paid version, allows you to save your flight, and it creates a file in your flight directory, and you just load that. If you crash, you can just load that flight. It's pretty slick.
What's the name of the system?
Here, I'll just put it in this thing, but it's FSUIPC. It's the one that I know that you got it today. Because you needed it to connect to Blackbox. And so this FSUIPC7 will, there's a, you can register it, but it, it costs money to register. But like I said, it gives you that save feature. So, some people feel, hey, if I crash, I crash, whatever, it's no big deal. I'll just restart the flight. But I got it for two reasons. One, I want to recover sometimes, and number two, I wanted to support the guy that wrote it, because that Pete, whatever, I think his first name is Pete something, he wrote a great program.
That's great, man. It sounds like a really good system to have, because I've had that happen to me where I'm flying like 6-hour flight and fucking my sim crashes. Sorry.
Yeah, we can't swear, but yeah.
My apologies.
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's good to have, but I hate to tell you about all this stuff, and because everything hits the wallet, and so I know how that goes. I just get a little at a time. I haven't tested the Phoenix yet, though, I don't think. So I'm not sure how well it will come back. I guess one day it will be tested.
I flew last night. It's lives.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they've done a lot with it. It is nice. But like I said, the PMDG comes back perfectly. I had that crash on me one time, and it did the panel and put my flight plan in and everything. So I was like, I never left. But I haven't tested that yet with the A320 Phoenix. It's kind of like a combination. It has to load where you are. It's got to load the plane, and then it's got to load everything you did in the plane to get there. So, the altitude and the FMC and everything. Sometimes it doesn't recover everything.
And we're up.
Ah, there you go.
It should be a smooth 3-hour, 20-minute flight, except for the middle part.
Oh, it looks like self-loading cargo is still at the introductory price, the early access, low price. That's wow.
Yeah, I found a video of the last Delta flight announcement coming into Guam. So I loaded that into the self-loading cargo as well. Yeah, I was sad when they left. So now the only airline we have here is United.
Oh, okay.
You're in Guam?
Yep.
Military?
Federal.
Gotcha. My fiance, her parents lived over there. Her dad was stationed there for a long time, actually.
Yeah. I've been here a long time, and my wits are gone already. I mean, it's good for 3 years, and that's about it. Can't do much on a 30 by 5 mile island after more than 3 years. You get bored.
If he wants to go back, think about going over there, but the tickets is out.
Yeah, they're expensive. Yep.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, only United goes out there now.
Yeah, Delta stopped service about 4 years ago, I think, 5 years ago. I mean, I used to fly Delta out all the time. A little bit more expensive, but worth it. When I fly United, I feel like it's like the lowest budget airline of the top airlines, and I feel like sardines in there.
Anybody in this chat right now is a real pilot? I start flight training October 31st.
Oh, congrats. Good luck with that.
Kind of nervous.
Yeah, I do.
Do the big work. I started flight training when I was in Air Force ROTC in college. But I washed out of the Air Force pilot program for being colorblind, so I never.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're pretty strict with some of the requirements.
Yeah, I had blind vision on my right eye from a tumor when I was a kid, and then the 30% blind vision, they said I couldn't be an airline pilot, most likely because it's not correctable. They said I could get my PPL and stuff, but what's the use of just flying? You know, it's for the rich. $20,000 for a PPL and instrument rating? I'd rather get sim gear.
Agreed.
And then take a discovery flight once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the simulator setup I have, a lot of my Air Force friends, I show them because they're pilots. They fly the C-17s and the C-130s. And they're like, holy crap, that's better than any of the simulators we got in our tech schools. Apparently they're, I don't know what software they're using, but they said it's very basic. It's like blocky still.
Is they not even using X-Plane?
I don't think they are. No. It's like some military, I don't know what company is making their simulator. It's like they said it's still blocky. It's mostly just for, you know, just for your lining up the runway, getting all the frequencies, like plotting your, it's all they do. It has nothing to do with like looks. I finally got my overhead working 100%.
Man alive, 7.3, 7.6.
7.3.
7.3.
Y'all landing in runway 28?
Yep.
310 at 16? Wow, okay.
310 at 16 knots. I'd say 2.8.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2.8. I'm already kind of planning for it. It's really cool. You guys, I already did this one just to see what it was like, and it's very neat. Airport. It's, you know, kind of in the middle of nowhere. So, a couple of runways.
If any you're looking for a cheap way to do your flight displays, you could go on eBay and get 2 tablets. And I got mine for like $30 because the tablets didn't hold any charge, but I didn't need it to, so because they're plugged in all the time, and then use Space Desk. And then what that does is it makes those 2 tablets into extended monitors, and then you could drag your flight displays onto those tablets.
Life hack.
Yep, works great.
I just searched them. Space Deck.
Space Desk.
Yeah, I guess we just got the URL changed for smart cars, so we're going to test a little, but smart cars is going to be just fine to use as well. But black box virtually, I'm going to keep using that, but yeah, still, at least it's out there.
I still want to push black box. It's just better for saying it works better.
He said it, not me.
I think so. Yeah, I think it does for sure, but you know, I guess it's good to have options, but most people are flying with black box now. When I look at the website, I see a bunch of BBVs, mostly.
No, right now, I've gotten so many IREPs in Atlanta that are from smart cars, and they're just blank. There's either nothing there, mostly missing, so it hasn't been working.
Oh, that explains a lot. But anyway, it should be as of right now. You know, we were able to get in, change the URL on the TDF Design Smart Cars website. So now they know where to look on our website. So I think that will make everything much better.
I was getting ones where the from and the to airport and the flight.
Yeah.
And what the flight logs showed completely different, and the weird numbers of miles.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear something.
There you go. So there's the 2 tablets. If I'm on the video 3 feed.
Oh, let me see. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So I'm going to bring the mouse over, and I can bring the mouse over from my computer, and then you can see the desktop in the background. See?
Yeah, I see it. Back it up. Let's see the whole setup. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Holy cow, I love that. I love that one on the top. That's a video screen? Is that what that is on top?
No, this is real.
That's what this
let me see that, bro.
Those panels. Oh, wow.
Can I see your simulator again, bro? Powerback? Oh, dude, nice, dude.
Oh, I'm just going to shut mine down right now. I can't see it.
So this is for the FMC, this tablet. I'm having an issue with it right now, but I'll get working eventually. And then this is for all the extra stuff. The jetways, the cargo doors. This is a macro keyboard. Food services.
Fancy.
Got the I got this is the honeycomb and throttle, and then I got the guy made these 3D printed for these 737 throttles and this.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go wipe.
Wow. Wow.
That is so cool, bro.
Yeah.
So what do you think you spent on it to get to that level?
All right, like 2,500 maybe.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad at all.
This panel up here is not. I can give you guys the website to this panel. This guy is really good, makes a really good product. I didn't get the one that he usually has. He has an option for the back panel to have a mount for this type of mount, but I didn't get that. I didn't know there was that option. So I just used the, what do you call that? The desk thing, and then I mounted it like this.
So is that universal for Airbus or just for Boeing?
No, they have an Airbus version and a Boeing version.
What's that
And this, I think it was like it's like around 3 something.
Oh, that's a 737.
Yeah, this is a 737 one, but I'll put up the website where I got it. The guy's really good, really quick, good work. Everything worked. I just came home, plugged it in, and it worked with what's that one?
Like PMDG 737,
yeah,
or is this the Airbus one?
This is the 737.
Okay.
It'll work for any of that. Hold on. It'll work with BAD, and it also work with Linda and all that other stuff.
Is it like USB?
USB, plug and play. There's 2 USB ports in the back, or underneath. USB 1 and 2. And then there's a self-power right here.
That's amazing.
But you have to go in and program most of the stuff yourself, like your smoking signs and all that stuff. There's a few spare switches here. But everything you need for PMDG Basic, getting it started up, is all right here.
That's freaking awesome, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Turn on that cross feed.
Yeah, if you could post the link, that's wonderful. That really does look good.
Yeah, please post it, man, because I'm gonna buy that like as soon as you post it tonight.
Come on,
Definitely.
Sam.
Is it Christmas yet? Christmas in September.
Christmas present.
What's going on, Tom?
Oh, not much. I'm just looking at that overhead panel thinking, oh.
That was nice. That's nice, man. That's very nice.
I know, but it is nice.
And you have to, but the thing is, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to pick one. So I'm going to have to decide do I want to have the A320 or do I want to have the 737? Both of them I love, so I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, because one's switch driven, the other's push buttons.
Yeah, I mean, they're so different, it would be hard to have one panel to do both.
Yeah, they're arranged differently and not even the same kind of actuator.
Well, let me help you, man. PMDG all the way, man. PMDG all the way.
I agree, yeah. But it's hard. It's such a hard, because I'm flying the A320 right now by Phoenix, and it's wonderful, but I do like the 737 too.
Where would you like me to post this link?
Didn't Delta?
You can put it right in group flights. That's fine.
Didn't Delta just place a big order for the Max?
Yep, for the 900, I think, didn't they?
Yep, the Max 9.
Man, that is wonderful, I'll tell you. Yeah, man.
Speaking of the 900, when is PMDG going to release the 900? And I wonder how much it's going to cost, because I didn't buy the 800. I wasn't paying 70 bucks again.
There it is right there. So that'll take you, and then if you go on the top of their website, you'll see the Boeing. They have a 737, 777, 787, and then Airbus.
And that's on what channel?
Where'd you post it?
Oh, it's right on group flights. It's privileged just for us group flighters. Oh yeah, look at all this great stuff. Oh, there it is, 369 euro though. So that's almost 400 bucks.
It came in packaged well. It was awesome. It was fast.
355, 65 US dollar.
I think it's 369's got to be equivalent to around 400, I would guess, or maybe a little less.
355. I had just looked it up.
No, I think it's the opposite way, because it's weird because Europe has like 2 currencies. One's more than ours and one's less, or about the same. So it might be more. I know I get confused by it too, but there's like these imperial pounds and something else. Well, this is the one I think that makes us have to pay more. So yeah, this site doesn't translate, but you'll find out when you try to buy it.
What?
Credit card statement.
it's not the top of the line, but for what it is to get the CMGG started, it's well worth it because I think the next overhead panel would be the VR Insight, and that costs over $1,000.
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
I would be fine with this. No issues at all. This is wonderful. Oh, I gotta go contact somebody.
Came on up north.
Be right back, guys.
Somewhere isn't working right now. It keeps saying a little at the bottom.
Yeah, Civilware, I have problems with it a lot doing that.
I even put it up on my tablet and it didn't, so I didn't internet.
It seems to have more connectivity issues than if you use VATSIM, you can get a lot of the same information. Civilware is cool because it looks just like FlightAware. It looks like the real one.
It's not working either. It is.
Yeah, I was asked to contact Chicago. I don't know how long we're in their zone. Maybe all the way.
No, probably about halfway
hit it.
Chicago only goes about halfway up Michigan.
Oh. That's cool. Well, I'm in their zone.
What zone is Northern Michigan? That's funny. Northern Michigan is in Minneapolis.
Okay, that makes sense.
ARTC.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I gotta get out more, but there's a ferry that goes across Lake Michigan. I'm gonna have to take that at some point, just for fun. It'll take me right over to, one of them goes to Wisconsin. That'd be fun to take one time. It's probably a pretty long trip, I would guess. Lake Michigan's pretty big.
Make a calm day.
I'm heading out of town tomorrow, man. I'm not staying over here in Tampa.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, once we do
bro? I'm in Melbourne.
Yeah, once we do the closing, I'm heading to my friend's house in Kissimmee. I'm out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right there on it. Yeah, you're gonna be hit.
And looking at the latest trajectory, it seems like it will be entering very close to my neck of the woods. Because remember, I'm moving north of Tampa.
They put a warning out over there. I saw.
Oh yeah, it's been going. It's been going since like 5 o'clock today.
People on my side, Alex, I'm over here on the east side. People
you're good.
Freaking out and buying up all the water. Gas stations running out of gas. Like, bro, shit. Go to the liquor store.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure tell my job my power went out.
Wow.
Yeah, I know one thing I would get is those, I saw them at Costco, but they have these food provision things that cost like $169, and they give you a bunch of freeze-dried meals for, a couple weeks. I thought that was kind of cool. If I ever needed, if I was near a hurricane area and I needed to have food and water for a couple weeks. Not a bad thing. I don't think it would taste that good, but it would be food.
I just put it on group flights, but look how massive that hurricane is. That is.
Yeah,
I haven't seen nothing that big in a while, man.
Yeah, that is massive. You're right. The eye on that thing alone.
Bro, has it been raining over there in Temple for the
Is that currently Category 4?
Well, that's what they're saying, that it at one point it will hit Category 4. I just don't think, because we have this low pressure coming up from the north, it's gonna drop it down to a 1 very quickly. So, but you don't know, man. Mother Nature is unpredictable, you know.
Oh, weird looking one too. Usually they don't look like that coming up, that wide. You know, if it came that way up to Miami, it would take over the whole state of Florida. Wow.
Well, I mean, that's what my wife look. We'll have a better understanding tomorrow morning. You know, the 8 o'clock update.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But right now, man, that thing intensified. Wow, out of this world, man, overnight.
Yeah.
It's really good. I don't know. It probably will get a little bit bigger because of the Gulf. That water's always so hot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It'll probably strengthen. Like, it hasn't rained here today, which I'm surprised because, like, for the past, I promise you, for the past 2 weeks, it's rained every day, sometimes all day.
Yeah.
Today's
Same
the
over here.
first day it hasn't rained.
Same over here. You know, I like going flying every Thursday and every Sunday, my RC planes, and the entire field is flooded. I mean, it's they sent pictures on the last email, and it's completely flooded. So yeah, it's been raining, and now we got all this rain. We're expecting 6 to 10 inches of rain. That's sick, man.
And it's all dumping down there because in the middle of the country we're getting nothing.
Yeah.
We're dry as a bone. So we need rain bad.
Wow.
Whatever it is, like this hurricane's blocking it because it's got the flow coming south in the Gulf instead of north.
Yeah.
So it's blocking everything that comes up from the Gulf up to Kansas and Missouri.
And I'm sure you could use some rain up there, man.
Oh yeah, we had like 2 tenths about 2 days ago, and before that it had been, we were on like 19 days with no moisture.
Lord.
And the summer heat, so it's bone dry. It was time to water around your foundation of your house, or you were going to get it cracked.
Wow.
The ground was getting that dry.
Told my guys, you know, I'm in the auto industry, so I got a notification today that all insurance agencies on the auto industry are going to shut down at 6 p.m. today. They're not going to take any more new business until Friday.
I figured nobody's going to be out buying a car down there.
Bro, we were dead today, man. We were dead.
You guys have enough cars to sell?
My company is a big operation, man. We have 24 franchise dealerships, 9 Harley Davidsons, and 9 buy here, pay here's across 4 states.
Can I get a discount code?
I got you, brother. I got you.
I saw something like that on the news.
You know, as well, my company, the one I work for, which is I'm actually I can't work anymore on the franchise side. Put too many years, too many hours, and I pay my dues on that world. So now I'm more on the buy here, pay here side of the business, a little bit more laid back, you know, less hours, you know, 9 to 7, off, you know, closed Sundays, off Thursdays, uninterrupted. It's more laid back. But still, you know, as a whole, between the 9 stores, we're selling 700 cars a month. So that's not bad. I sell 70, 80 cars a month out of my location. So, you know, it's only a 4-man crew. Me and my 3 sales advisors, I run the whole show. So, you know, and nobody bothers me. Nobody, I mean, it's very, very laid back, man.
Yeah, I just wonder how we're having some lightning issues with the chips on cars. They couldn't build them, and they're getting behind on building them, and behind on parts to repair cars.
Oh, dude, my friend is a GM at Toyota. He says they won't be getting a Prius for 24 months.
Wow, I believe it.
I have a buddy that just ordered a Ford, the new
Help him get his money back. I work for him.
Yeah, he's saying it's 10 to 12 months out.
Tell him to get his money back. Trust me, I work for them. I deal with this on a daily basis.
Oh, being a GM in the franchise world, man, it's hardcore, man. I was GM for Cadillac, Toyota, Mazda, Kia, Mitsubishi back in the day, Daewoo back in the day. Man, I don't want to be a GM ever again in franchise. I pay my dues, made all the money in the world, but it's just not worth it now, man. I'm getting old. It's about more family time now.
For real.
Shoot, I already told my staff, you know what? After tax season next year, I'm out of the auto industry. I'm going to pursue something different Monday through Friday. 8 to 5, 8 to 6. Call it a day. I'm done with the auto industry after tax season next year. No, maybe I'll get it on the consulting side, you know.
Tell you something about retirement if you can do it. If you can do it, do it.
I'm not gonna do that, man. I want something more laid back, but I can't retire, brother. Me and my wife will kill each other. We can't be in here more than 4 hours together.
You and your spouse?
Yeah. Oh, no, sir. We're both type A, man. We're both type A. It's not gonna.
Out 112 to right heading 090.
But the like.
heading with 090.
And I was at the house for about a month and a half. We're almost.
Delta 1702 at pilot discretion. Suspended maintain flight level 240.
Smart lady, man. She don't play. But she's type A. I'm type A.
Pilot discretion, descend and maintain 240, Delta 1702.
You just need a bigger house.
I already have that. Bro, I got a 4-bedroom, 3-bath where I'm at now. Okay.
You go upstairs, downstairs.
No, I can't do stairs anymore, brother. I got bad knees. Wrench.
I don't like upstairs either, but my wife and I, we're retired, but we hardly spend time in the same room.
I'm thinking about doing
It's pretty sad, man.
You know how they got the she shed outside? I'm thinking about doing a he shed outside for me. And something nice on steroids, you know?
That's my domain. I'm the outside.
There you go.
I spend time outside. She spends time inside.
Hey, did we spin the wheel today?
Yes, and Evan.
Who won?
Evan.
Oh, man, I missed it, man. I've been busy.
5 hours? What do you win 5 hours? 5 bonus hours. What's the landing peak today? I don't even know what the landing
upon 112, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, on 112.
Hey, Anthony, you know how Monday Night Football, I told you Miami was on?
Say again, sir?
Monday Night Football, we were talking about who was on, and I said Miami.
Oh, tonight?
No, Monday night. This last Monday.
Oh, this past Monday, okay.
Past Monday. And you know why I thought that? Because when I looked at my TV guide, it was the only game on TV because it was only on
Chicago, 7 good evening, Southwest 538.
I thought last Monday we had a double header.
360, 37 miles from Foxtrot Whiskey
Gotcha.
Alpha.
But this last Monday, it was a single header, but it was only on Amazon Prime.
Southwest 538, Chicago Center radar contact, squawk 1356.
Gotcha. You know what? Who's playing tonight?
1356, Southwest 538.
On upon 112, clear direct Hazel, cross Hazel at 4000, clear the ILS number 28 center approach.
그래도 ILS 28 center approach, horizon 112.
Quarterback battle.
Yeah, you know, it's a rival team. You know,
Chicago Center, good day. Delta 430.
they put up a good show, both of them. So
Delta 430, Chicago Center ident.
Hiding now.
Delta 430, radar contact 30 miles north of the Victory VOR, stay altitude.
Still have a winning record.
Flight limit 340.
Roger.
oh wow. Oh yeah, the Cowboys and the Giants playing tonight.
I know we was watching. Cowboys were terrible.
If they're not playing that good, then yeah, I don't want to waste my time on a Monday Night Football game.
Cowboys haven't had a team for years now, and you look back at the 70s and 80s, they were the team. Everybody loved the Cowboys back then. Ready to get into Chicago Center.
And Chicago Center, Southwest 319 at Midway, ready for taxi, looking for Tango.
Can we set up on VATSIM?
Yeah.
Southwest 319, Chicago Center, runway 31 center, taxi by Tango Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Alright, 31 Center, Tango Echo, and cross 31 right, Southwest 319.
He's a man.
Are you X-Plane or Microsoft?
Microsoft.
Yeah, we should still be able to do that. I use X-Pilot, so I'm X-Plane, but Microsoft lets me pilot, but the setup's pretty much the same.
Yeah, we'll get to see each other too, right? If I use it, so.
Yeah, I'll see you on the map.
Yep. Oh, you won't see me at. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
You can get model matching and you can see them, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you're
If
right.
you have model matching, I'll see you on the map and in the world. But right now, I only see you if I look at the Delta dashboard.
Yep.
I see your football.
That's me.
On upon 112, runway 328 center, clear land.
Runway 28 center, clear to land, horizon 112.
Use the train, I shall return.
Chicago Center, Delta 74 with you, flight level 360, gas and seek assist.
Delta 74, Chicago Center, ident. Southwest 538, cost awesome, and maintain 10,000. Then southbound altimeter 2993.
Cross awesome 10,000, 2993, Southwest 538.
Delta 74 radar contact 30 miles south of Fort Wayne, VOR, we're going forward.
Roger, radar contact.
And Southwest 319, ready to go for the Insurance 31 Center.
Southwest 319, turn left heading 220, runway 31 center, clear for takeoff.
Okay, left 220, clear for takeoff, 31 Center, Southwest 319.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm at, where am I? I'm still about 125 out.
miles to the south.
Oh, okay.
I never know. My estimate's always from the mid 30,000s. It's always about 80 miles. 80 miles, 90 miles, but it varies with stars. I just know if you get very far inside of 80 miles from 30,000 something, you're going to have a hard time getting down.
Yep. He cleared me down to flight level 240, so I'm on a slow descent here. I don't know if he's going to stay with us the whole time or he's going to drop. Like you said, you mentioned about midway through Michigan, so I'm at Grand Rapids.
I'm sure he will stay with me because it's quite a ways outside his territory.
Oh, okay.
It's a number of miles, but it's probably at the airport's another 7 miles
Oh, okay. Yep.
from his territory.
Yeah, I'm about 113 right now from the airport.
Southwest 319, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 340, say altitude.
340, and we're at 3,000, Southwest 319.
113, and you're not very far from his line.
Yep.
That's one thing I wish VATSIM had. I wish they had a scale somewhere. All lines that said here's 5 miles or something.
I wish Navigraph had VATSIM included in it if you want to. That would be so cool to have your plane and then have the planes around you.
On upon 112 heavy, say parking.
Yeah.
Navigraph does have the scale at least.
Oh yeah, Navigraph has everything, but they don't have VATSIM traffic.
Southwest 319, clear direct Bacon.
Direct Bacon, Southwest 319.
I would even be happy if they did it in such a way it was within 100 miles of you, you know, or 200 miles, whatever. It doesn't have.
Southwest 319, resume normal speed.
Right, normal speed, Southwest 319.
Navigraph doesn't.
Delta 1702, mini sent offline, radar service terminated, can you change your crew?
Simulator.
Frequency change proof, 1702, thanks for the ATC.
United 2677, Cleveland's been offline. Radar service terminated. Pre-change approved.
Yeah, I just got put into Unicom. So.
Chicago Center, Delta 430, request.
Yeah.
Delta 430, go ahead.
Request flight level 360, please.
Delta 430, climbing flight level 360.
Climb at level 360, thank you.
Oh, I see, okay.
It doesn't draw it from the VATSIM. So it gets your plane's placement from the simulator itself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On 112 heavy, cross on a 28 right at Delta Delta, then Kilo Alpha 9 departure.
Yeah.
Cross runway 28 right, via Delta Kilo, Alpha 9
I wouldn't necessarily have to track the plane all the time. I would just sort of predict where they're going to go a little bit, which I think you can almost do. I don't think you have to just.
You wouldn't follow some people's.
You've been booted from my program because you can't find a straight line. That's it.
Your FMS, you're not following your FMS.
Yeah.
You're not following your FMS. Oh man, I did that the other day. I was taking off out of Phoenix, and I had vectors out off the runway. And I got to chat with somebody, and I left my plane on vectors going southwest, and I was going to Seattle. Better turn this thing around. Hope I have enough fuel to get there. And no air traffic control, nobody telling me.
Delta 237. Flight level 40.
Yeah.
Delta 5037, Chicago Center ident.
Chicago Center, say again. Transmission was choppy.
Delta 5037, ident.
I downloaded self-loading cargo, so
ident is 7232.
I'll see what. I'll give that a peek. See if I'll try
Delta
that.
Delta 5037, radar contact 30 miles south of Fort Wayne, VOR. Maintain flight level 340.
Delta 5037, maintain flight level 340.
American 8329, runway 22 left, taxi by Alpha 18, Victor.
It's so dark. There's just hardly any lights out here either.
Yeah, I had to contact Chicago.
Yes. Yep. Chicago will keep you until about a little bit north of Grand Rapids, and then they'll let you go.
American 8329, runway 22 left, taxi by Alpha 18, Victor.
Chicago Center, Delta 1436, level at flight level 350.
Delta 1436, Chicago Center, ident.
Chicago Center, Oricon, 112, request spot, International Terminal, Mike 19.
When he said Fort Wayne, I thought he was talking about Detroit.
On upon 112 heavy, you can taxi Alpha 18, Victor, the international terminal.
Taxi Mike 19, via Alpha 18, Oricon, 112.
Delta 1436, radar contact 30 miles south of Fort Wayne, VOR.
3974, I guess. Wow.
Southwest 319, cost jerky at and maintain flight level 280.
Okay, jerky at 280, Southwest 319.
Holy shit, there's 2 footballs up there.
Maybe one of them might be me.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
My speed?
Yeah.
Ground speed 432.
Okay, I went by your 430. This looks like since we've been on this trip, we pulled away from me a little bit.
Oh, I'm not doing nothing, man.
Southwest 538, cross Haley at and maintain 6,000.
Cross Haley 6,000, Southwest 538.
And I actually have, I just started my top of the descent. I also have headwinds, you know, from 317 to 32.
Okay, our winds are the same then. We got 316 at 33.
Top of the descent, we're coming down, baby. And it is pitch black up here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Wow. Yep, I can't see anything.
Exactly why we're sim-rated IFR pilots.
Yes. It's a little bit breezy too.
On 112 heavy, monitor O'Hare ground 121.9.
It's clear. I can see the cities and the snow.
Volleyball 112, sorry, voice broken. Please say again.
On 112 heavy, monitor ground 121.9.
Contact Chicago ground 121.9, volleyball 112, good day.
Southwest 319, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, thanks for the service. See ya.
I don't think my flight will be auto approved.
Who said that one? Oh, okay.
No, I was running late trying to catch up with you guys, and I didn't do no taxi. I just spawned and took off. Remember, I was late today.
Yeah, but if you were on the ground...
I'm still late. I haven't taken off yet, bro. I was having issues with the ACAR system, and just getting used to everything still, you know?
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'll still count if you're, get up. I don't announce the winner until the morning. So I don't know what the landing rate today is. It's probably, what is it, 190 something, or?
American 8329, turn left heading 180, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Ah, okay.
Who's the hub manager for Salt Lake City?
Southwest 538, the midway altimeter 299.5. Expect ILS and my 31 center approach from hills.
.com. I can check the hub. That's for Salt Lake City. Hub manager is Daniel G.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're lucky that jerk landed right.
Yeah, man.
Delta 74, pilot question, and maintain flight level 240.
Yeah, Evan's already in. I didn't hear him say goodbye. I must have been on with the ATC, but yeah, he's already in and landed. 210. Yeah, 210 for him.
He missed it.
Yeah, he missed it. You can't go over on this one. Yeah. The pilot is right.
Missed it.
Bob Barker is the host. Oh geez, I gotta slow down a little. Just a little. I'm just about ready to start the approach here. Get some.
This was a longer flight.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good distance. Yeah.
Tom, have you seen on 2020 how the hurricane looks on the world map? That's pretty badass, man.
I haven't looked. I plan on flying around the hurricane.
Oh, I am
area.
tonight.
There's no way I'm not going to fly around over the next couple of days. I'm going to have to give it a go.
But I guess my point is, if you look at the world map and you zoom in around Cuba, you see the eye, and I mean, it looks really badass, man. I'm like, damn.
I want to see, because I haven't flown storms too much with the Microsoft Flight Simulator yet, so it'd be interesting to see what their take on it is.
I did the TBM yesterday around the area, and I landed in Jamaica. And it was pretty badass. I mean,
I flew yesterday to Jamaica. You were in those storms, bro?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude.
Absolutely.
At like midnight last night.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
And the TBM on it was shaking. It was shaking on the approach.
Finally pushing off the gate now, guys.
All right.
Didn't they update the winds and the gust in that last update?
Yeah, I don't know what they did. It was a big update, though. I know that.
I can tell you that I'm very happy with the update. How about you, Tom?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't noticed a super big difference, but you know, it's very nice. Yeah.
I was crashing.
I know that DLSS is not for me. That's all I know. It blurred my screen more than I would expect. Yeah, I might give it some more try a little bit later, but I just thought it was a little bit blurred.
Are you using the studio drivers?
I'm just using whatever drivers come with the GE experience.
No. You have to use studio drivers for you to enjoy DX12 and the DLSS. You have to. It's a must. If not, it will not work properly. So,
I didn't try DX12 either.
Yeah, so DX12 worked flawlessly for me. I had no issues. But I'm also using studio drivers. I'm not using your regular NVIDIA drivers.
Yeah, DX12 slowed down my system on the normal drivers, so I haven't used that in a while.
Oh, no. Massive improvement, man. Massive improvement on this update.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I will give it a shot. But I understand that you have a pretty strong system.
So do you. It just comes down to using the right drivers for what you're trying to achieve. So you need to be using the pseudo drivers for DLSS, and you'll see the improvement on graphics, on visuals, and the performance.
Excellent. Okay, I will definitely give that a try.
And I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I tried myself yesterday to make sure that it worked. Because if not, I'll roll it back before I give you any input or any feedback. I don't tell you to do this unless I tried it first. I'm not that kind of simmer, so I make sure it works first. Just like when there's an update, Tom, the other thing I do always is rename my community folder. So I'll let it create a brand new one, clean one, and then based on what I have installed, which is never a whole lot, I really don't saturate my community folder. I'll start going back to the forums. I know what I already have and see what people are saying about the update. If they're having any issues, then I'll start little by little, putting stuff back into the community folder. And again, just play with it until you have the first crash. But luckily for me, man, since day one, I'm the guy that installed the simulator the first time, and I have never had to reinstall it or do any clean install. I have the same sim from day one.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to turn final too, but I'm surprised it's not turning me the way I would expect, but I think it's going to work.
You're going for a 2.8?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. I hope so. I can probably turn on my approach now.
It's so cool how the ACAR system does all the announcements for you and shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear, bro. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. The other Discord groups have gotten me into a bad habit. You guys all still there?
Yeah, we're here. We're here. I'm quiet because I'm slowly but surely concentrating here, making sure everything's okay. But yeah, it looks like I'm
finally
turning final.
2-6 left here, guys. Can you believe it?
Oh, okay.
Tom, did you RNAV in?
Huh?
No, I'm going to do an ILS, but I'm still, it's a little bit foggy right. Actually, I can't see anything right now.
Let me switch.
It's raining.
So Tom, food for thoughts, brother. Open your eyes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It is nasty, bro. I can't see nothing outside. Nothing. Just stars. That's it.
It's worse when you get down. Let's see what happens if it's raining in Traverse City right now.
That's how it was yesterday when I was flying to Jamaica. I couldn't see anything besides the sky.
All right, Tom. I'll watch your stream. You watch mine. Let's see who does worst.
My goodness.
My weather says rain with visibility down to 5.
Yeah, it's not good. I wouldn't want to do this for a living.
Oh, I do. Hail to the yes, my man.
You gotta know what you and trust the instrument.
Trust the instruments. That's it.
That's all, my man. Just instruments. Once you can trust the instruments, you can do everything.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, but some people have a hard time breaking that habit of what they see, even if those clouds move weird in the windscreen.
Yep.
They trust their feeling, their balance and their feelings, and not the instruments. And it doesn't go well.
I'm going to have a little more speed coming in. 140 is good. Maybe even 145. This is a little bit nervous.
He's out of himself.
Tom, you flying the Phoenix?
Yeah.
What's your usual landing speed? 143?
Yeah, I usually go between around 140 to 143. I'm raising it from where they tell me to. I'm a little off. I'm going to take over control now. This is good for me.
Decision high.
I'm right behind you, Tom.
Takeoff config. We're all set. Ready to go.
Yeah.
What does
I can
takeoff
see,
inhibit mean? Takeoff inhibit. What's that?
You didn't set your trim properly.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Sorry.
That means give it some trim.
0 down, 0 up 1. 0 1 down.
It's not. This is a tough landing, guys. I'll say that. It's
down, 0
it's
1 up.
getting me.
It's looking a little bumpy.
It is. A little crosswind and rain, but just visibility's okay. It's just coming down. It got cloudy for a minute. You can see as you look around, it's very cloudy around me. But yeah, it's a crosswind. Well, a little bit, not big crosswind, but it's definitely 17 miles an hour. So that's not fun.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I told you it was a smaller airport. This definitely smaller.
Jets. Somebody in an A350?
They're screwed.
That might make the 198 hard to get.
Got auto brake on max.
I don't know. That looked under.
Yeah, I got to figure out which way I got to exit.
Just keep it off the ground.
I think I go to the right.
I looked at.
Man, they got to come up with another name, really more politically correct than that. Oops, I should have turned there. For slowing down the aircraft. It wouldn't be bad one time, but he kept saying it over and over again. It was discouraging. I thought, but there we go. Now we're cooking. I'm going to call GSX because I don't know where I'm parking. So, well, look out, buddy.
How you like
Traverse City traffic, Delta 1702, clear of 2. Eight.
Yeah, I like it pretty good. I'm about ready to call for my truck here.
Shit.
For my parking. There's 0 suitable parking, so I'm just gonna have to do what I can do.
Ah, we'll be okay then.
We're gonna have Delta. So
what is
now
auto flight AP off? Oh my God! What did I do wrong?
Nothing. Are you in the Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn your autopilot back on.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. Cool.
There's an
I don't know what was going on for a second. Just give me a.
Air carrier ramp and terminals on the very
There we go.
of the airport.
I'm good. Thank God.
There's my follow me car. Okay, look out, everybody! I'm coming through.
Exit right or left?
I exited to the right, and I think that's the right way. I'll find out. But yeah, it looks pretty good.
That's the air carrier. The terminals are.
Oh no, I exited to the. Oh, is it on the left? Oh yeah, it sure is. I'm crossing the runway. Anybody landing at this very moment?
I'm I'm about to here shortly, but we should be fine.
Okay, I'm going across now. Yeah, exit left. Exit stage left. I went the wrong way, so I'm double backing here. I'm following my little light guy here. He's taking me to the gate. It's very lazy to use a car to take you to the gate. What the heck? I paid for it. Oh man, this is slippery. I do like GSX when it comes to when you're going into the gate. You've got the person there, you know, flagging you in and telling you which way to go, left or right. I do like that feature. This is a very small gate, so who knows what's going to happen. It's really hard on gates that aren't made for the aircraft. See what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this is not a big enough gate.
Yeah, these runways are not made for even a 737 because 737 normally operates on 9,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm sure I smashed it. I guess this will be good enough.
He's like, back up, back up.
Yeah, what's he saying? He's going to tell me how I did after I cut the engine, so he's probably going to complain. Bad landing.
What software is this? Is that with the Phoenix?
Well, what you're looking at right now is with the Phoenix. That's the iPad, but the software that's controlling this guy, and then all the stuff that's around me, like the loaders and stuff like that, is GSX.
Oh wow, GSX came a long way, man.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good now. Let's see how this guy's going to complain that I did really bad.
You might want to talk to that pilot. He gets out there doing a really nasty debriefing because he didn't know what the hell he got going on.
Yeah, he said that wasn't very good parking. So then the next thing with GSX, you just play it again and you say deboard, and it will it'll put the thing up for you. But unfortunately, this thing's going to be all confused because it's loading on the right, and usually when it does this, it's got a bug where the people come out still on the left-hand side, but we'll see.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks really weird. They'll come out from the left-hand side and walk across the air. At least it connects everything correctly, but their people have a lot to be desired. But it does take care of the baggage and stuff. But this gate isn't really built for this airplane. So
all right, Tom. My turn to land.
Okay, I'm gonna cut my stream.
Look at me how bad I look landing.
Okay, I'm watching your stream now.
And you're right, you can't see nothing out the window.
Nope. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. You can't see anything. Now, which sim is this? Is this like Microsoft?
Yeah, first one.
Okay.
And I'm up in the air, guys.
All right. Made it all set, no problems. Good.
15,000 feet already.
Oh, good. Yep.
I'm on my way to the destination. First flight with Delta Virtual here, guys.
All right. And you did it on a group flight. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. First flight?
Yeah.
Yeah, with you guys, yeah.
Awesome. I only put 250 hours in the last month or so, right, Tom?
Exactly. Yeah.
This shit, I'm sorry, this stuff is fun as hell.
Oh, it is. It is. There is nothing. I've been doing this a long time. Since 2000 and 2004 officially with VATSIM, and then before that, probably just playing around with the first Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, no, even before that, they had it. It was super weird graphics on a 386 PC.
Dude, I was like 8 years old when I first started playing Flight Simulator 98. And I used to fly from Midway to O'Hare all the time. It's the only airport I knew how to get to.
Yeah, they had some. It was still really good. Even Microsoft 95 and those. They had a good product back then. By then, it was really getting better and better. And then 2004 came out really good.
It is rainy and it is windy.
Yes, it was not easy. I know that.
Oh, this is not no Cat 3 approach, or 2, or 1 for that matter.
Yeah, my landing was 212, so I'm over as well. I'm out of it.
212 is not bad, man.
No, it wasn't too bad. My pirate just got approved, so everything's good, but it wasn't...
I guess I'll turn down my volume here in game. Ask you guys a question. So what is a PIREP exactly, and how is it filed?
It's a it's short for pilot report. Is what PIREP is. It's just the report of your flight. It generally comes from ACARS, but if for something goes wrong where you can't file it with ACARS, you can file a manual PIREP on our website. It just asks some questions about the flight and then put in there like the log from ACARS or the log from VATSIM for proof of flight, and then you just you can file it manually.
So in ACARS, when I hit finish, is that when it gives me the ability to give the report?
Yes, when you hit finish, the next button that you'll be able to click is send.
Okay. And that sends the report.
Yes, and today you can click the group flight checkbox since you're on the group flight, and then click send. But whether you click that group flight or not, you're still going to get double hours because it knows just because of the flight. But click the box anyway, just for.
Okay, Tom?
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
All right, when I'm using what's the other tracker instead of black box? The
Smart Cars.
Smart Cars. It tells me total time of the flight. Is there any way to change that on black box? Because I noticed black box only goes by waypoint.
400.
It's telling me what time to the next destination waypoint is, not my total flight time.
Right. I noticed that it tells me, for some reason, it's telling me the time I have left till I land.
Mine tells me to the next waypoint.
City traffic, Delta 7.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you have to put in a ticket for enhancement to James to see if that can get done. Yeah.
All right, I'll check it out. Maybe it's a setting. All right, thank you.
Yep. Up here we go. Okay, who's landing here?
Anthony's landing. I'm on downwind.
Okay, I'm watching Anthony's stream right now.
Looks like he's about there. He's about to cross the threshold.
Yeah. It was tough. It's a tough landing today. It was rough. Kept blowing me off the runways. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, it was tough to get lined up. Oh, he's going for the extra butter here so that he can get under 198. Yeah.
Whose stream are you watching?
Anthony's right now. He just landed. Yeah.
Daddy on the ground, baby. Steady on the ground.
Yep.
Minus 134.
Oh wow, that's a good. That's the best so far.
Buttery. Very buttery.
So what is that a reference of? How many feet per minute you landed on the run? Like, what is that calculation?
It's based on how fast you're coming down on the runway when you hit the ground. So
what do we want?
Today we want to get as close to 198 as you can get without going over.
Okay.
It's generally something we have fun with. I mean, a good landing in an aircraft is, you know, anywhere between 100 and 300. And you can go higher than that and not do anything, but it just makes the people a little bit more jumpy.
There's times in a crosswind and stuff that you actually want to set it down a little harder.
Or if it's wet. Yeah, you want to get those wheels on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
So do you recommend the GSX, Tom? Is it worth it?
Yeah, I think so. I like it because it's one of those things, not like an airplane where you know, you can use different airplanes, but with GSX you use it every time you fly. So kind of get your money's worth out of it. I like it. I think they got a few things to work out. It's sort of brand new, but for for Microsoft. But I think it's a very good product. It doesn't have any real terrible bugs or anything. They've come a long way.
Gotcha. All right, man. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the fog.
Yeah.
Turn it in 15 miles.
I'm actually going to the same gate where you went to. See you right there?